Hello subscribers, welcome to a live stream of AD&D Secret of the Silver Blades. So I'm doing an Iron Man run and we're on part 3. We are in the mines. I believe we're on level 2 of the mines. And we're going east. Oh, Wyvern. I'm probably not invisible. Let me see. Yeah, let's get invisibility going. Fireball, visibility, magic missile. Depending on how many are here, this could be a challenge. Okay, there are 4. Okay, shouldn't be too bad. Let's make them lose their turn. And then we'll just fireball them to death. Should be a piece of cake. Oh, 41 damage. Nice. So we'll just have our other mage cast her fireball. Poor Wyvern. Fireball's exploding from invisibility. Hey, Jimmy, welcome to the stream. How are you doing tonight? We have survived to part 3. 1700 experience. Longsword and leather armor. Okay. Longsword, cool. Leather armor, meh. Probably useless. Do a double fireball. Yeah. Flynn, too. I was wanting to rename him after I added him to the party, but then I realized I had to modify the character to do that. Even though I didn't want to touch any of the stats, that was the only way to do it. Now I can't rename it in game. So we're stuck with Flynn too. He was the second Flynn, the superior Flynn. Jimmy says in Kiffer's XCOM game, we're up to version 3 and 4 of some chat member characters. That's funny. Hey, Mr. Spock, welcome to the stream. How are you? Will we learn the secret of the silver blades today? No way. No way, not today. And we may never, since we're doing Iron Man. We may not make it. It took 5 plays of Curse of the Azure Bonds. So if this is going to be similar, then it's going to take several. Jimmy says, yeah, the secret is to stay home. Glad you're doing good, Mr. Spock. Monsters advance on us. And they decide to leave. So we're looking for parts of Oswulf's staff. That's what we're looking for. Found one piece so far. Now we need to go west. Yeah, what's interesting though is you think Silver Blades is talking about a weapon, right? It's not. It's talking about you as a trainer, basically like your abilities. You become a silver blade. So it's kind of weird. At least that's my understanding of what the silver blades are. Hey, Hamadek, welcome to the stream. How you doing? He says it's a secret. Oh, we already killed him. For Minotaur. Here they were just wandering through their minds, and all of a sudden an invisible fireball comes out and blows them away. They didn't ask for that. Oh, wow, okay. What the... That was weird. The graphics disappeared. Like the screen just blanked out. We fell in a pit. I guess that's why you'd have to find trap spellcast. Monster's Lair, nice. 60 minutes before bedtime for you, huh? Mr. Spock says, ah, I get it. You, when well trained, are a silver blade who have learned the secrets. Exactly. Hamadek says, incredible day. Stood up at 6 a.m. for the F1. What's the F1? Took 1 hour extra to complete, but have a new world champion. Okay. Not sure what F1 is. Oh, Formula One racing. Okay, gotcha. Is he a racing fan? Ooh, face biters. Okay. I'm pretty sure Fireball can still work on them even after they phase out. So I'm going to delay. We're going to make them waste their turns. Blink and phase is really weird in D&D. You can't target the enemy, but area of effect, I'm pretty sure can hit them. You just can't target them. See, I can't do a target right here, but if I shoot the fireball here, I think it's going to hit him. Yeah, that's really weird. Invisibility is greater than face spiders. Mr. Spock says, I watch a YouTuber that streams computer stuff really early in the morning so he can watch those races too. Oh, okay. Shield and quarterstaff. Well, the quarterstaff's actually useful. Shield, maybe. Depending on how much of a plus it is. It's probably a +1. Yeah. Garbage. Let's take a look. Thaco of 18. So that's a +1 quarterstaff. Better than nothing. Allows us to hit some enemies that we wouldn't be able to hit. Oops, I did not want that. Everybody's invisible. Yep. Those are displacer beasts. Tiny icon. 2 of them? Really? It's probably faster just to fireball them, to be honest. Monster's Lair. Centipedes. Okay. Maze scroll, clerk scroll. Actually, I need to do read magic first. Otherwise, that will remove my invisibility, I believe. Shocking grasp. Oh my goodness. Terrible spells. Ray of enfeeblement. Okay, so we'll cast invisibility. Missile. Ability. Fireball. No piece of the staff. Ah. Minotaur and slugs. Okay, let's make them lose their turn. Spits and misses, so they can see invisibility? What? Giant slugs can see invisibility, guys. That's a cheat. Look at that. They can't see invisibility. Because when I just moved away, they did not attack me from behind. So the game's cheating with their spit ability. Why am I not surprised? Okay, I think they've all gone. Yeah, cheat to win, Jimmy. They sure are. Yeah, let's have you delay. Let's see what this fireball does. That looks pretty good right there. Wow, only 9 damage? That's weird. Mr. Spike says, "Ew, that slug is gross." They do lots of damage if they happen to hit you with their spit, their acid. Yep, cheat to win, Hamatic. That's what they're doing. Okay. And junk treasure. Well, we're finding out which enemies can see invisible and which can't. That's just really strange that they're able to spit and hit you, but they can't see you to attack. So I don't think there's a piece of the staff on the second level, it appears. Mr. Spock says, when the experience gained is listed, is that per character or that have to do math in your head? It's per character. Umber Hulk. Medic says part 3, so I missed the first 2 streams of it. Yeah. I stream almost every day, Medic, various games. So sometimes it'll take a few days before I get back to a given game that I'm working on. Let me see here. Lightning bolt may be a better choice. No, fireball's better. Lightning bolt's better like 10% of the time. Let's see. On two. Yeah, this will hit all of them right here. $41 experience. Yeah, that's pretty much what you get normally. In this game, they're giving a lot more experience than like Percy Azure Bonds did with fights, or especially the Kryn games. Those fights were really cool. Radiance fights were the worst, though. Get like nothing. Unless you fight giants, then you get all kinds because you find lots of money. Mage scroll again. All right, let's see. Read magic. Mass invisibility was on that scroll. Okay. And also, this guy can learn Cloud Kill. Oh, you already know it? Oh, both my guys already know it. Okay, never mind. Wow, some good spells on these scrolls. Yeah, 1500's a lot better. That's acceptable. Really? You really think it's a good idea to fight me? I'm not even sure what to cast. I don't think I'm even gonna cast anything. I think they can paralyze you, which can result in an insta kill. There we go. Now we don't have to rest. I do have to cast invisibility again, though. So I guess we do have to rest. Jimmy says, what are the rules for sweep? The enemy has to have one hit die or something. Yes, I believe if they have either one hit die or below one hit die, then you're able to sweep. Hamatic says, I think poison? I'm not sure what you mean, Hamatic, on that one. Jimmy's talking about the sweep ability that fighters get. Yeah, I think it does have to do with hit die. The Minotaurs always want to kill me. Oh, you think the centipedes have poison that kills you? Really? I thought they paralyzed. Yeah, I'd take them a little more seriously if they can poison you. This fireball. So far, they have not been able to hit me with their poison or their acid that they're spitting. 1d4 hit points max for sweeping, so like a half a hit die. Makes sense. The whole concept of hit die is kind of weird, isn't it? Avoided some cockatrices. Centipedes again. Fireball again. been there. Hey, says Tam, welcome to stream. How are you? Medic says, according to the manual, centipede has a poisonous bite. Hopefully we won't find out. I could swear that they paralyzed me, but I'm probably mistaken. You're doing good. Glad to hear it. So has anybody been watching any Halloween movies? Or no, Mr. Spock has. He's been talking about it on the Discord channel. Monsters Lair, here we go. A bunch of Minotaur, okay. Sandstan watched Army of Darkness last night. Oh, cool. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. $2,400. Cleric and a short sword. No piece of the staff, unfortunately. Medic says, sounds scary. It's an interesting movie. It's kind of a comedy horror. It has what's his name? He's typecast as a comedy horror actor. He was in Briscoe County Jr. Gosh, I can't think of his. Yeah, thanks, says Stan. Bruce Campbell. I don't know why I couldn't think of his name. Hamek says, I watched Star Trek 8 today. First Contact, also scary. I don't think I've seen that. That's a movie? Okay, we're done with this level. So there was no staff on the second level. Let's go up and then we'll go to town. Oh, we're in level 3. Okay, wow. So we're making good progress. We're going to go to temple and then we're going to go back to town. Hey, Bo, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. We're still alive. That's always a good thing. If we're ready to train. No, nobody's ready to train. Okay, at least we can go identify our items. It's all going to be junk, I'm sure. Leather armor +2. Longsword +3. That's actually good. I take it back. Let's see. What do you have? Longsword +3, longsword +2, flail +2, and you're a mage. It's pretty sad when you really don't have a use for leather armor +2 either. Sell. 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 Short sword +1, sell. That's junk. Shield +1, sell. Jimmy says, oh man, I saw First Contact in the theaters. Is that the time travel TNG one? Bo asks. Jimmy says, yeah, with the Borg. Meet the Cochrane guy who invented warp. Okay. I'm ready for level 4 of the mines. We're going to go south first. Make sure we're invisible. Minotaur, they're so violent. It's a great movie, huh? I didn't see that one. I think the only Star Trek movie I saw was the first one. With V'ger. I have a lot of Star Trek lore to look forward to. I've probably only seen 20 to 25 episodes of the original series, and that's it. I haven't seen any of the other series. Same with Doctor Who. I've only seen like 1 or 2 shows of that. So, someday when I can retire, I have a lot of series I can go through. V'ger, yeah. No, I am into sci-fi, says Tim. I like sci-fi a lot. My favorite sci-fi movies that I've seen are 2001, 2010. And I've read 3000 or 2061 and 3001. I wish they'd make movies out of those with a really good director, but I don't know if that'll ever happen. Humax is the most motion picture, not the best Star Trek, but okay. And it did, yeah, indeed, V'ger. Bo says, I've watched most Star Trek other than some of the newest stuff. I've seen The Next Generation like 10 times. And Ham says, Next Gen is the best series. I've seen Moon, says Tam, but thank you for the recommendation. Yeah, Moon's a not so old movie. It's pretty recent. Okay. Right. Yeah. A large pouch lies on the ground. It contains gems and items. Wow. A ring. Okay, we're always up for taking up a ring. The ring of tear worms glowliest. Oh, we found part of the staff. Nice. That was quick. So level 4 is done with finding the staff because you can only find one piece per level potentially. Humax says I also like Firefly. Too bad they stopped that too early. Yeah, I have that in my queue, or I did in Netflix, but I never got around to getting it. It looked interesting. Now the Buck Rogers series from the 70s, I love that show. It was very cheesy, entertaining, fun. It had Aaron Gray in it. That's always a plus. And I can't remember the main actor's name. He's a good actor. That acted as Buck Rogers. I think other sci-fi movies that I've watched. I've saved the Star Wars too. Star Wars series. I've saved all that stuff. Okay, another monster lair. And I don't think I'm invisible. Go straight for him. Hamadix says the first remake of Battlestar Galactica was good, in my humble opinion. I have not seen that one either. Oh, I've seen a series called UFO. That's I think it was a British show. It's pretty cheesy. And then I saw another one. Oh, what was it called? I think I told Sadstam about it before, and he saw it too. Star something. It really had not much at all to do with space. It was more just drama acting. Oh, I can't remember what it was called. It has actually the actor in 2001, the guy that disarms Hal, the computer. He's in it. He's one of the main actors. I don't know his name. Bowman is his name in 2001. But he's in that show I'm thinking of, the Star something. The They're like lost. So it's something to do with being lost and stars. I just can't think of the name of it. Battlestar Galactica had multiple remakes. Shoot this one down before he moves. Okay, good. They can poison you. That's why I want to try to kill these quickly. Yeah, that's what it is, Mr. Spock. Star Lost. I was combining Lost and Star. I couldn't think of the name. Yeah, Star Lost. A wand and a military pick. Okay. That's a little more interesting. So how many people like this is gonna be a controversial question, but how many people like Spock more than the android? What's his name? Data. Who do you like better, Data or Spock? Mr. Spock says, I see the guy from 2001 is going to be in the upcoming Halo series based on the video game as well. Really? Mr. Spock says Data. And he says, well, do I have to answer? LL? No, you don't have to answer. Yeah, Mr. Spock says Data. That's pretty funny. His name is Mr. Spock, but he picks Data. And Hamadic says difficult, both are excellent. Oh, that was a joke. So Mr. Spock likes Mr. Spock better. Sastim says I like Data most or more mostly because I grew up on the Next Generation. Amax says Next Gen had Data and those series were the best, but Mr. Spock was amazing in the movies too. Gotcha. Yeah, no, that question always gets Trekkies wound up from what I can tell. They have arguments back and forth. Usually the question isn't who do you like better, but who would win? Who would win in a fight or who's better? That kind of those kinds of questions. Which is always silly. People get obsessed with who's better. It kind of reminds me of grade school. My dad can beat up your dad. Saztam says, I named my cat Jean-Luc. And Hamatic says, Next Gen had good scripts. I haven't seen any. Like I said, I've only seen the original series, and I like it. I mean, it was very entertaining, like cheesy and fun and thought-provoking at the same time. Didn't take itself seriously, or at least I didn't feel like it did. I always like too how Captain Kirk was, at least the episodes I saw, he was kind of erratic sometimes. Like here, I thought he was supposed to be logical, and sometimes He wasn't at all. I know Mr. Spock's the logical one, but um, sometimes he would do things that's very questionable as a captain. And of course, it always turned out good. Okay, so now I'm wondering if it's even worth exploring the rest of this level since I already found the staff. I mean, maybe I could find layers to get more experience. Mr. Spock says, LOL, my android could beat up your Vulcan. And Hamak says, Voyager was nice, but the story's not that great as next gen. So what made the stories not as good? Were they just boring or were they not believable? Hamak says, but the stories that started from Stargate were good, but Stargate Atlantis took it to the next level. Yeah, you just reminded me of more sci-fi movies. So I've seen Stargate, seen Contact, which was Carl Sagan wrote that one. Mr. Spock says, I think on Star Trek, people love the personalities. If you didn't like personalities, you didn't like show. Yeah, that makes sense. And Jimmy says, I like Babylon 5 too. And Hamak says in Deep Space Nine. There's so many series. Wow. Man, I have so much to look forward to. Are you guys jealous that I'm a pretty much a Star Trek virgin and I get to watch all these shows that you've already seen? I get to experience them from scratch. There's nothing like watching a show the first time, and seeing the whole thing like without any jadedness or manipulation of your thoughts. I on purpose stay away from learning about them just so that I can experience them like from scratch. Mr. Spock says, yeah, I enjoy seeing people watch them for the first time. Max says, you have watched other things. Yeah, no, I mean the Star Trek stuff. Yeah, I've definitely watched other stuff. But Jimmy says, it does sound nice. I don't watch anything now. Probably haven't watched TV in like 20 years. Wow, that's crazy. So you don't even watch shows that you like that you like rewatch them? Hamak says, I like the reboot of Doctor Who from 2006 to 2013 or so. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Jimmy says, I don't want to sound too jaded, but I think in recent years, film has become terrible medium for storytelling. Ah, I gotcha. So you do a lot of reading then, Jimmy? 20 quarrels. Says, I will read anything you put in front of me. Yes. Gotcha. Hamak says, Jimmy is watching stream like I do. It's true. Good call out. He says, yeah, Twitch is my TV now. Yeah, that makes sense. It's real, you know, you're interacting with other people in the chat. You know, it's much more than passive TV. We tell our own stories, right? Mr. Spock says the constant rebooting does get a bit tiresome. Oh, you mean rebooting of TV shows? Yeah. Yeah, it's really strange that they're doing that. I guess it's just to make money. I don't know. Another fight. Alex says, I did not like the new Magnum or MacGyver either until season 2 or so. Jimmy says, yeah, just retread after retread. No studio's taking chances because of the price of failure is too high. Mr. Spock says, yeah, it's surreal. Instead of sitting watching primetime TV like my parents did, I end up unwinding in the evening watching your streams different times. Well, that's good. Well, that's a compliment, and I'm glad people can enjoy the streams. It's really exciting to me. We definitely live in different times. Where's the best bang for our buck here? Probably right here. Yeah. I've told this story before, but Arthur C. Clarke, he's the man who wrote 2001, that whole series. He wrote a book in the 50s, I believe, that he talks about in the future. He predicts like all kinds of stuff. And in the future, he said there's going to be so much content. And this obviously way before the internet or anything like that. He said that you can't even look through all the possible shows to watch. Like you wouldn't even have time if you spent your whole life looking just for what you wanted to watch before you died. That's just crazy. And I think he's absolutely spot on. I think we're definitely getting to that point. I mean, it may even be to that point now, you know, based on how many like YouTube videos there are and streamers and everything. That's hard to wrap your mind around it. That's going to make just sources so much more important. Sources of information. Like if you know someone has very similar likes to you, then that's a great source. If you know someone that doesn't really have, like you've tried them a couple times and they don't really seem to have same likes as you, then you almost have to just say, okay, I'm not going to look at anything they say anymore because you don't have time. That's what it boils down to. That's just crazy. Mr. Spock says that has pretty much come true with YouTube and streaming. Yeah, it has. In a way, it's kind of depressing, but in a way, it's just amazing too that we're to that point. It's like we almost need AI that knows us so well to give us recommendations. It's gonna be crazy. Can't imagine in 100 years what it'll be like. I think it's time for a lightning bolt. Let's see, we're gonna shoot that direction, so let's come down here. Let's bolt. Where are we at? Here. Here. Oh, I did. That was the fireball. I thought that was a lightning ball. I'm like, wait a minute. How is that lightning bolt hitting that way? It's funny. Mr. Spock says, I guess that's why the algorithm is so important, or at least a good search algorithm. And Hamak says, in the 70s, we had 2 channels. Then the 80s, we got commercial cable with 20 channels. I think I have over 200 channels. Mr. Spock says, I remember in the 1980s, we had a wheel on our TV for cable. Stopped at channel 36. Yeah, I remember that too. Jimmy has 0 channels. Well, yeah, and I'm not talking about channels like just content, like on YouTube, streams and videos. That counts to me. It's just basically content producers. We have so many content producers that you just can't see everything. You can't even know where to look. There's a Minotaur up here, isn't there? Yeah, here he is. Okay. Junk. So we need invisibility, fireballs, magic missiles. Mr. Spock says all sources of entertainment too. Self-publishing for books has skyrocketed, video games, including independent game developers. Yeah, which is great. Jimmy has binoculars. He watches TV at his neighbors. Says that's funny. So that makes me think that maybe Ham is Jimmy's neighbor. So let's do this. So Jimmy watches TV through binoculars, but Ham is watching Jimmy watch his neighbor's TV through binoculars. So that's Ham's entertainment. And if you can zoom in close enough, you could actually see the show through Jimmy's binoculars, the glass. You could actually see what he's watching by watching the right angle right behind him. Jimmy says, I need a telescope to watch what Ham is watching. Yeah. It must be a very big telescope. Okay, yet another battle. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I'm not invisible. Short sword. Mr. Spock says, I used to be amazed I could listen to Australia on my shortwave radio. I can have access to news and entertainment from any country in the world with a few clicks. Yeah, we are really almost, in my opinion, kind of desensitized to how much communication capability we have. We're so spoiled. I know exactly what you're talking about, Mr. Spock. I had the same experience. Find one of those radios, and it just seems so amazing that you could listen from another country. And now here, people from other countries are all watching the same thing and talking like it's nothing. Wow, this is a big wall of Minotaur. Let's make them waste their turns. Hamak says, it would not surprise me Jimmy is at least 6,000 kilometers away from me. 2,700. Oh, look at that. H scroll and potion. Okay, I think I'm just gonna wait till I get back to decide about the mage scroll. I have so many right now, it's crazy. Mr. Spock says, just take the private jet to visit. The private jet? Who has a private jet? Hamak says, Kiffer is only, let's say, 750 kilometers away from me. That's not too far. He says you could watch the stream live with a nice pair of binoculars, is what you're saying. You could watch Kiffer eat his chocolate and other break candy biscuits. You could shout at him as he makes mistakes on XCOM. Okay, fireball. Mr. Spock says, LOL, another joke. I just assumed they had a private jet. Yeah, I knew. I was just teasing you. Hamak says, but Jimmy's brother, in my opinion, who lives in Singapore, it's almost 11,000 for me. That guy is on point in streams as Jimmy is in Kiffer's stream. Let's see, 1, 2. Yeah, gotta invent the Star Trek teleporter. Boy, that would probably be a bad thing, to be honest. Let's see. One more fireball. Yeah, lots of security concerns is right. Could you imagine how many issues there would be? Oh my goodness. Be fantastic if there weren't bad actors out there. Okay, I think we're done with level 4. I've only explored 2 parts of it here. But since I already got the staff piece, let's get out of here. First, let's see if we can level up maybe. We'll go back to town. How much is I can fix the gas and oil prices? Having a teleporter. Just imagine how many ramifications there would be for teleportation. We don't even know how our minds work yet. Could you imagine? You disintegrate a person's brain, you put it back exactly, even if you could do it exactly the way it is, how are you going to carry that electrical charge, that snapshot of their electrical charges at that moment in time when they got teleported? Could you imagine? Like, yeah, that would be pretty messed up. Hall of training, here we go. Anybody? Can anybody level up? Ooh, level 10 Ranger, yes. How much is car, transportation, and flying costs a lot? Mr. Spock says, I remember reading a report from an insurance company in the 1950s that thought by the year 2000, everyone would have a personal plane. Imagine how congested the sky would be. Yeah. Oh my gosh. There's enough bad drivers out there already, on the roads. Could you imagine adding a third dimension to traffic? How many people would be getting in accidents? Level 10 Ranger. Wow, nice. He's got 105 hit points now. That's sweet. So that was worth it. Short sword, junk. Military pick +1, that's junk. Yeah, looks like nothing good here. I'm going to be lazy and just identify this without doing read magic. Ring of protection +3. Wow. Now that's nice. Let's see. Give this one to flame. Wow, nice. Wand of magic missiles. Potion of speed, we'll give that to Flynn. Yeah, not to mention the noise, Mr. Spock says. And Ham says, well, a lot of inhabitants of Monaco have a plane or a boat, right? Yeah, it's probably more about how congested your area is. If you're urban, it'd be super noisy. If you're rural, then it probably wouldn't be. Okay, Dart Hornet's Nest. Can I buy one? No, not enough money. Wow, I have so many gems. Let's work on getting some Dart of Hornets. We'll have Igor take these because he has 1800 strength. Mr. Spock says +3 has to be about the highest ring bonus you can get. No, in this game, or you just mean in D&D? Because there's +5 rings of protection. I'm not sure if Secret of Silver Blades has them. Okay, now I think we can afford one. 6,000 platinum to get a one dart of Hornet Nest. But this may save our life at some point, guys. That's why I bought it. When you have someone with low Thaco throw one of those, it just destroys the enemy. So let's do a little bit more. Yeah, +5 is the highest that I know of. But I don't think Secret probably has a +5. The Pools of Darkness may. All right, we're up to 4,100. Let's get rid of our jewelry. I think we're short. Yeah, we're shy to buy the Dart of Hornet's Nest. Let's see if there's anything I can sell. I don't want to sell any of that stuff. Nope. Mace +2. Yeah, we can sell that. Oh, there we go. Now we have enough. Sweet. Okay, so 2 of our guys has a Dart of Hornet's Nest. Perfect. Yeah, it gets a ridiculous number of gems in this game. They become like useless. And you can keep mining indefinitely. Those areas I was at earlier where it said there's a blockage. If you wanted to, you could spend hours just grinding for gems. That would be mind numbing. Okay, we're still invisible. We need to go down to level 5 with the mines. Start with south. Medic says Secret only has rings +3. Okay. Oh, so tedious. All right, let's see. Do the slugs or do I want to do more of these? Let's do these. Has good armor. Could get a +5 maybe. Spits and misses. There, oh, there. One just spit did 12 damage. Actually hit me. Oh, I just hit myself. I hit go previous farthest target, and it was my guy. It wasn't the monster. Glenn took one from the team. These Minotaurs are chumps. They are. Why do they always want to fight? I think the word would have got out by now that they're just being left dead, their bodies. Oh, copy protection. Okay, let's see. Rule book. It's this one here. Beginning to play, page 2. Word 5. Game. Ugh. Man, I'm so glad I have Fireball to speed this up. Invisibility really helps speed it up too, because the monsters just guard, waste their turn. Man, every single one of those made their saving throw. It's crazy. Rubble. It's like Groundhog Day. That's delay. Evidently, Umber Hulks can see invisibility. Yet, I can't target my own guy till he acts. Mr. Spock says, I'd love to play this game from the point of view of the enemies. Yeah. That'd be a short game. Look, there's adventures. Ah, we're dead. This time there was only 3? Okay. I don't know how many mage scrolls I found. I've never found this many mage scrolls in this game. It's crazy. It'd actually be good for rogues because rogues can use mage scrolls. There's a chance they can fail, but if you're high enough level, you can do pretty well with them. So it'd be kind of a nice way to make a rogue a little more useful in these games. I guess they're called thief, right? Ugh. Face spiders. Yep. Okay, we're still invisible. Mr. Spock says, have it be, for instance, a party of kobolds who get away the rest of the game. You have to evade the adventures, build up your strength, and beat them in a showdown at the end. That would be kind of fun. So the kobolds are super weak, but you would like accumulate 200 of yourselves and then go after them. Every battle would be so tedious. Jimmy says there's probably a unlimited adventures module. It's been hacked to let you play as enemy sprites. Let's see, I guess fireball. That's all we do. Yeah, there you go. Jimmy says if you really want to play as a bad guy, there's always Wizardry 4. Yeah. And you get control all kinds of monsters in that game. Any kind of monster you can imagine, you get to choose. It's a lot of fun. Hard but fun. Oh. Oh. Mr. Spock says, yeah, I recall D14 mentioned that one. Yeah, and then on Bard's Tale, you could, of course, have one player character and then get 6 monsters in your party. That's a lot of fun. Okay, so we need invisibility on both and fireballs. There we go. Base spiders are ugly. Yeah. Any spider's pretty ugly, isn't it? That'd probably be one of the worst things in real life to fight. Oh, it'd be so creepy. Oh, margoyles. We haven't seen these in a really long time. Mr. Spock says another idea. What if the adventurers are an AI and every time they have an encounter, a quest battle, you assume control of those attacking them? So you're saying even the navigation of the party is you're just like watching it like a movie, and then when a battle happens, then you control the monsters to try to kill them. Gotcha. Yeah, that's interesting. So it'd be kind of like a passive play, and you only do the battles. That'd be fun. Yeah, what was interesting about Wizardry 4 was you start in the basement of the maze because that's normally where the strongest monster is, right? And above ground is where Gilgamesh's tavern and all the wizardry places are for you as a player character. So you start in the basement, you have to work your way all the way back up to where the good guys are, and you're fighting good guys along the way. But um, what really didn't make a lot of sense about that was you fight the easy good guys in the bottom of the maze, which really would be the opposite because only the strongest player characters were able to get all the way down into that part of the dungeon. So it was a little bit weird, but that was so amazing that you could actually see what the inside of Gilgamesh's tavern and the inn, the Adventure's Inn, what all that looked like. That was cool. It was like mind blowing when I saw that. Oh yeah, I cast Dispel Magic. Oh, let's see. Or as they call them in the game, do-gooders. It was really interesting too that I discovered if you paralyze an enemy, like basically paralyzes, you can kind of consider it an instant death, but not really, because what happens is battle's over, you get the experience, but you'll run across them again then if you've paralyzed them. Like basically you leave, and then at some point they become unparalyzed, and you can randomly run into them again. That was pretty cool. Okay, they left. Good. I don't know if there's a piece of staff on this 5th level or not. Ooh, storage. Search. Okay. You find nothing useful. I don't know if I will, if I keep trying. So far, nothing. Okay, I guess there's nothing there. That's kind of weird. Mr. Socks is weird. Can't you just put them out of their misery when paralyzed? Yeah, it's strange how that worked. And it was true of not just paralysis, but any of those conditions that basically caused them to become immobilized. I don't remember what the other conditions were. Let me take a quick break here, guys. Be right back. Hey guys, I am back. Let's see. What are we dealing with? Looks like we're moving away. They don't attack me. Hey there, Crimson. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Says Silver Blade so ahead of its time. This game had rooms full of crates before it could even render the crates. And Mr. Spock says, sadly, no inventory from said unrendered crates. Okay, fireball. Imagine that. Okay, invisibility. Ugh. Minotaurs never leave. They always want to fight. They're not too smart, evidently, because they always die. Wow, that was a good fireball. 46 damage. Crimson says Minotaurs are very passionate about guarding labyrinths. It's just their thing. They are. They just like them. They like getting lost. Fireball for the win. Oh. Margoyles seem to never leave either. Okay, we'll do hold monsters on these since I don't have my fireballs. Okay, Hamatic, have a good evening. Thanks for dropping in and chatting. It was fun. Yeah, you've already been on for 30 minutes longer than normal. Have a good evening. Visibility, fireball. No, I don't want cloud kill. Pretty much useless. Storage, nothing useful. Nothing useful, just wastes our time. Okay, good. Displacer beasts left. Okay, no, we're going to go east now. See if there's a piece of the staff on this 5th level. Okay, Margoyles. Dig. We'll get a couple gems. Not that we need them, but hey. Nothing useful in the boxes. Why am I not surprised? Man, they have good saving throws, these displacer beasts. They almost always make them. Okay. Go north now. Guess invisibility? Yeah, I did. Ooh, basilisks. Oh, these may cheat. Now that I think about it. I know they can gaze through walls. Medusas did at least, so I'm assuming the basilisks can as well. So they kind of cheat. Okay, time to equip our mirrors. We'll do a mirror. You have quantum magic missiles. Hmm. Nothing I want to use on those. Okay. Quantum magic missiles. There we go. Nice. Mirror reflected it and turned himself to stone. That's what we wanted. Wow, +1 didn't work. Or does he not have +1? I think he has the +1. Yeah. Decided to leave. Nice. Wow. Nothing in the boxes. Oh, what are these? Gargoyles. Wow. Never see those. It's kind of cool. I'm gonna go ahead and hit Flynn. Purpose. It's fast to do the fix command. All right. So we're going on 2 hours, I think. Be it for tonight. Good progress. All right. So we found another piece of the staff. Got a level up or two. So it's looking good. So thanks for the chat. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.